Hi everyone, Jan is here and I'm going to share with you guys the results of my trading for November 2022 and also last week trading. As you can see guys, the month closed quite nicely for me. I made over $8,000 and it is my account which is balance now is over 70,000, which I'm sharing with you for already 2.5 years. So it's nearly 3-year-old account, and the lot size I'm trading is not 0.2, which is a little bit high because usually I would suggest to start not 0.2 with the account over 100,000. And the smaller amounts I would always suggest start with not 0.02. Very low size of the lot, because I'm using, if you are following, I'm using recovery system which is using martingale there, right? So that's why the lot size can increase dramatically if we hit stop loss and then it starts recovering. And I want to show you what the highest lot size this month I had during recovery. So as you can see guys, the mostly it's not 0.10, so right here it's just splits the lots. That's how I trade. I use my EA, and I have a setting of not 0.20, which is splits in half after 244 points at this moment, and then it run the other half on a trailing stop. Okay, but sometimes when I see that it could be higher profit, could be more movements, I can change to take profit. Okay, so usually then I do it manually. So when I see it's going nicely the right direction, I'm changing it. So as you can see guys, here already 0.2, those lots are starting with the recoveries. Okay, so those are for recoveries, and it increases not 30, 0.4, 0.5, 6, 7, 9, and the highest I had is 1.6. That's what I'm saying guys. So you see, not 0.20 is on a higher accounts, on the high amounts. Okay, so the lower amounts you have to go, because if you would have traded not point starting with not 0.02, so you see here that would have been the lot size would go up to 0.16, which is not too bad. So that's you can use, but also I still suggest a small account starting with $10,000. Okay, so I don't suggest smaller accounts, even though I trade on one of the account which is smaller than 10,000, but it's a higher risk, I would say. And so the other way you can do is just open a cent account only with $1,000, which would be 100,000, and you can still trade with a 0.2 lot on the cent account with that amount. So that's why you need to be really careful guys, like warning you that martingale here, how high the lot size can grow. It is not the lowest, it could be much higher than that, but this month that's what it was. So I'm sharing with you every month the monthly statements, what to expect, what we had, and how it goes. So as you can see guys, I trade gold, but I have been trying lately for like few months now silver. I have never traded it before, and it's a bit different strategy. I don't use martingale in there. It's only take profit and stop loss, and that's it. And I want to see how it goes. I didn't have many trades, but I just want to see how it will perform, because I can see there are some good moves it can make. It's not as volatile, as chaotic like gold, but we will see. So in a way, how risky it's going to be, because the plan is not to increase lot size on silver, and just to go for take profits and smaller stop loss and a bigger take profit. So we will see the results afterwards. So at this moment it's not as good as gold, but it's okay. So that's why I'm not sending any signals with silver, but you will see in my statement silver. Okay, so they just I don't trade other pairs on this account at this moment. I like how the gold performs, and I continue with it. So now I want to show you, of course, on the FX Blue. So you can see that's my account, the one I'm showing you with the over 70,000 on it, and also it shows you its real account. And the stats I'm going to show you here for this month. So it's a little bit, it's 8,000 plus too, but it's a little bit different number, because there are some time differences in here and with my broker, and so plus minus it would be a little bit different, but as you can see it's 8,000 and plus the same. And also wanted to show you the signals again, how they go. So you see guys, so that's my Telegram channel. It's absolutely free, and I send not all of the my trades, okay, only some trades. I do much more, but they're more risky. As you can see, as you saw, I had quite a lot there, and the lot size went quite high. So that's why, for example, I can have two trades could be recovered at the same time, but I know that some of you are following me with the much smaller accounts, and I prefer, if you have one floating recovering trade, then you do not open the new ones, okay? So you need to finish when it's finishes the recovery of one trade, and then you can open new trades. So that's why I send at least one a day. You can expect a signal from it, but you can see now I'm showing you guys it's quite a lot. That's November, so you will have quite few signals, yeah. And I'm always, every week I'm posting, so this is information more for people who the first time watching my channel right now, so you can follow. It's very easy to follow those signals, but like I'm saying, it's all up to you. And remember to use, I'm sending you exactly from my account with my lot size, but like I'm saying, I suggest the lowest lot, okay, not point, not two, okay. And I suggest if you don't have good size account, trade it on a cent account, okay. On the cent account is much safer, and you can apply pretty much all the signals I'm sending, but you can choose which ones you want. So that's, you see, starting with the 1st November, and you saw how many signals I sent. I don't know if you'll find anywhere else so many free signals and accurate. I think out of all of them, only one was with the loss, which recovered at the end, which I showed you in my previous videos, those results, and which trade was a loss. So I don't apply it, I don't say it's a loss because it's recovered, so that means it was profitable too at the end. So what I'm trying to show you guys also is that you can expect one trade from me. I'm sending at night, okay. So as you can see, that's the change one day to another day, right? So, and this is like another one. Usually, and you see this is during the day. So usually at night is more often. It's London time is around 11 p.m., 12 a.m., around this time, okay, London time. So you can calculate what it would be in your time zone, wherever you live. That's when you can expect one of the signals. So that's why, yes, I'm waiting for the night. For me, it's really late. It's, for me, it's London +1. So here I'm in Gibraltar based, and it is like midnight, 1 a.m. for me, so very late. Yes, but I'm always waiting because at this moment it does quite well, the night signal, right? Night trade. I'm always saying it's still at night, it's usually quite risky, but this moment it's doing well. And during the day, it could be any time. I can't say exactly because some of you are asking me when exactly during the day I'm sending signals. There is no way to say, but you can expect, obviously, it's during European session and American session, right? So, and then like the main trading activity is going on. So yes, during that time, I'm also looking for the trades, okay? Which, like I'm saying, I'm taking slightly more trades, even which I think they could be not as good, but I'm trying, when I'm sending into the my group, I'm looking at less riskier one, which I think is more positive one. That's why I don't send all of my signals, okay? Not all of my trades, let's say it that way, because if I knew you have a reasonable account sizes, you have reasonable lot sizes, then I would have sent you more signals, the same trades as I do, all of them, okay, for example. But I'm trying just to pick those ones which I think would be let's say 90% for me. I would expect moves good moves and make profit. So that's pretty much easy, guys, to read. If you are first time following, I'm always showing you on my screens pictures. I will be doing it every month because a lot of people are new, explaining that the green line is a buy stop, it's a pending order, but it is 24 pips away from that level, and sell stop is the red line, so you only have to pay attention on the green and red. And from the red, it's 244 points or 24 pips below that lane, so above and below. So wherever the price touches this level or the other level, it will not trigger the order. Only if it moves, let's say, you see it's broke and it has to go up to 244 points, or it has to go down 244 points, and this is where the orders are. Actually, I have to say, guys, that using the EA with these types of levels, is you can't see them here, and the good thing is, like, a lot of brokers, well, all the brokers, they can't see where your orders are, which is good. You know, some brokers, they like to use the other EAs which hit your orders because they can see it, and like some people are complaining that it's only like by 1 pip or something else, like they're trying to catch you. Yes, some brokers are doing it, but with the EA they can't see it. Okay, so that's why when the market moves, only EA knows that it will be triggering into 24 and 24. I'm using 24 and 24 at this moment because it works best on with my broker. So when you try, if you see it doesn't work well for you, if it's like still takes you by 1 pip or something, then you need to increase, because we will have different spreads. Okay, all brokers have different spreads. So if you will see that's happening, increase a little bit the distance. So, and then you have to, of course, increase the take profit and increase slightly the stop loss. Everything you see with my setups, you need to adjust it to whatever broker you use. So that's how it is. But it's very easy. As you can see, green and red, that's it, green and red lines, and pretty much they are horizontal, but some of them are like this. That means I'm using the trend line, which is also sell stop, and here red one is always a sell, and the green one is always a buy stop. Okay, so sell stop, buy stop, it's always pending orders. Okay, in here sometimes, yes, I can buy and sell straight away, and then it would be just already send a signal, but I usually don't do it because like I'm saying, it's I'm doing it during the process, but for some of you it would be too late when it's already bought or sold. That's why I always send you pending orders. Okay, pending orders, so you can receive that signal and place it in time before the market moves. Okay, not like some people send it already when the move already happened. Okay, so it's always before the move happens. So with this level, guys, that means that there is no exact the price, and so like the market can move, and it could move even higher slightly, and only when it crosses this, also it would be 244 points or 24 pips below it. But you see, it could be here, it could be higher and higher and higher, depends how the market moves. Yes, sometimes you will see signals like that. That's my trades. That's why I'm saying, guys, it's easier to do it with the my EA, which is JFX Line Trader Pro, and it's a very, very low amount to rent. As you can see, how much you're making, how much you can make. Of course, with the lower lot size, you will make lower, but still, it's only like $20 a month. It's pretty much nothing. Okay, so and also there is a subscription there on Patreon. If you don't want to subscribe for every single month, you can go on Fiverr and subscribe it just for 1 month, to try it for 1 month for $20 also, just 1 month. It's very, very low amount. So here, and once again, I want to show you that's the description. After each picture, right, you will have a description where you will have all my settings for that particular trade, because sometimes it could change, but usually I don't change it. Usually it's the same, like, but I'm saying sometimes take profit could be changed in the process. Yes, when I see that the market continues my way, and sometimes it moves very fast, it's always pretty much closes half positions, but now another half it's trail on a trailing stop, and then sometimes I can just not let it to close early, and then just like keep it going, okay, until like one of the levels I'm using. Sometimes you will see those kind of levels which are support resistant levels, trend levels, so you can also see orientation and to expect maybe if the market moves nicely to one of those levels. So that's where you can think, okay, maybe here we should stop instead of just taking a small profit and then just continue to that level and then see. But trailing stop, it works quite well anyway. But sometimes, like I'm saying, because it's very small and gold can jump up and come back and then just take you out of the trade, and you can just reopen again, a new one, if you see it continues the same way. But if it took you out, but that's usually during the day. So but the night trades, like for me, I'm placing wherever it is. But during the day, still can can watch it and keep an eye on it. Okay, so that's a little bit with the signals and the results of trading. And I want to show you this week, so how much it was. I'm gonna show you. So I'm going to put from 27th, well, wherever today's day, and as you can see, that's the already this week was really good. Again, I had some of the silver trades, you can see here, and again, it's the gold trades. Okay, so here's the gold trades, and at this moment already 1,600. We had a really good move already this week. So, and you saw a good nice trades I sent to you, and I had a little bit more trades, as you can see, quite a bit. And let's see the size, lot size also gone a little bit high. Well, it still shows the previous month, actually 30th of November, because I had some trades closed on 1st of December. So you see it shows, well, let's take away, let's say those trades and start, well, it's only going to be, well, a couple of days, well, whatever, let's see how many, well, see a couple of days. So I took away those trades which closed, no, I still have, what, I still have two trades from the 30th, and here's from the 1st. That's why I'm saying it's slightly different numbers with the FX Blue and here, because they count the previous. So, well, if you take those away, the profit is 1,200. So it's already 1,000 plus profit in only like few days this week. Okay, so pretty much a lot of trades. As you can see, guys, the 1st of December. So no, like again, not counting, that's the beginning, right? 1st of December, not counting those two trades which were from the previous day. And here, as you can see, I have a lot of, and I was sending you the signals for that. As you can see, it wasn't even one losing trade on the 1st of December. You see, guys, not even one losing trade. And then on the 2nd December also, the signals I sent you were profitable. I had one loss, which I applied an extra trade, and actually I want to show you right here that move which I sent you before the move happened. So you would have ended up with the profit here, but I added another trade, and the market, as you can see, reversed. So that's what I'm saying, guys. For example, I didn't send you that signal because I was not sure if it will break that area, but I still risked it, and as you can see, it's closed with a loss. But same day, as you can see, guys, it's recovered. So first I had a loss with 20, and then it's increased the lot size to 30, and then I had closed it all with profit. So it was increased a little bit more, and at the end I had to close it. Okay, so except this one's again not from the trades. This is from the 30th. Once again, let's do that time. So if I will take like this, and it's yeah, that's the 30 days, and we have first, ta-dam, yes. So now it's all correct here. So taking away all of those ones, and then from the 1st of December, in these few days, as you can see, guys, once again, no, that one trade closed with just a second recovery, just with one recovery. So you had the first loss, and then it's recovered, it's split. You see, there are settings when it recovers, it can close some positions and reopen again, and I kept it reopening again, and then at the end I closed it manually. We've just covered it and made a profit. So that's how you see recovery works. That's the perfect scenario of recovery with only one attempt. Okay, so the lot size grown to just 30. 0.3. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to show you. So this month, as you can see, it started quite nicely, and we will have, of course, holidays, right? So possibly the last week of holidays, the last week with the holidays, December 25th. So probably, I don't know, maybe from 25, probably will not be trading. So I'm not sure. Maybe I will continue with trading, but I will reduce the lot size, and just to see how we will go through the holidays. But I'm not sure if I will be sending any signals after 20th, because it's going to be very slow, as usual. Okay, so that's why it would be slow, riskier. So if we will see how it goes. Yes, but the first, yes, we have now like good ones, 1 week. Yes, so I presume these 2 weeks before the 19th, we will have the 19th, it would be Monday. I would presume these 2 weeks would be still good for trading. So I will continue with the usual lot size and usual trades, but in 2 weeks times, yes, the 19th of December probably will be no trades or no signals, and then we will see how it goes. Well, okay, so well, that's it for now, guys. I hope it was interesting for you. If you're interested, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and all the links in the description under this video, guys. So well, it's already starting to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, so I hope you will have a little bit nicer, more joyful Christmas this year with, of course, everything what is happening. I just hope that everything will be nice, and I want to wish us all, of course, peace. Okay, peace all over the world as usual. Everywhere, I just want to see peace and happy people faces. And of course, I wish us all good luck this coming trading week. So I see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.